Okay, so the movie starts off and I hope y'all ready for this banger. So the scene cuts to these two YNs cutting up in traffic with their 4-cylinder Hellcats. These two brothers are Obi-Wan and Anakin, and they were the best duo till BBLs and lip fillers were a thing. Now they're either very confident or just sped, cause they trying to run a 2-man against ChatGPT and his entire HUD.
I'm in danger.
He really thinks he's me. Anyways, they crash their Hellcats into Ops territories, and they get busy. Even my GOAT R2-D2's catching bodies.
You're trash, money.
In this hood they landed in is a free KD booster. Even Stevie Wonder can increase his KD over here, cause he's 0-2. Lost one to his sight and another to his hairline. And I'm low-key starting to feel bad, cause these androids are sorry.
Drop your weapon. I said drop them.
Man, shut your...
Like, these guys have no reason hitting these type of moves on level 1 bots. But they not here just for smoke. They really pulled up just to save their man Joe Biden. And after squad wiping like half the ship, they eventually find him. But they sense that it's a trap. Then Count Dooku pulls up in all his excellence. This guy has the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Shaboing boing.
Stop it. Some glaze is deserved. He's regarded as the best duelist. But Obi-Wan starts talking spicy.
I talk better, I walk better, my shoes fit me better, I get paid more.
My guy, didn't he have y'all looking like this?
Sit down, big fella.
But they don't do too much talking. They get ready. But these are YNs. They don't run ones. They jump. Block, parry.
I said spin move.
But then Dooku sends them off to a side quest. Obi-Wan is just collecting free XP at this point. They get back to it, but Anakin eats a foot to the gut. And you're letting a grown man choke you, then get launched, then crushed?
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash.
But Anakin starts running the ones, but he is throwing straight haymakers. But then he locks in against the best duelist.
Expose him. Us. Expose him. Expose him.
But then this old head Palpatine flips the entire script.
Kill him.
And y'all, this is only the beginning. Throughout this entire video, I'm about to expose this entire franchise. Your skills, fake. Your hairline, fake. The only real dude in this movie is R2-D2. And y'all, I don't want to do this. I was rooting for Yoda, but this man is retarded. But anyways, let us commence. So after they save Joe Biden, this new model of ChatGPT that comes equipped with lung cancer escapes. But anyways, they crash land the ship to the Capitol, bumping that good music on the way there. But as they finally pull up, God bless America. But don't let this cougar deceive you. She's just EDP, but with a poom poom. Cause when she was 22, this man Anakin was 17.
You're a victim.
And I know she was talking crazy to little bro, even though he was a minor. But anyways, Padme pulls up to Anakin on some.
Well, I'm crazy. That's your nose, that's your leg. I'm not even black and white. Oh!
But anyways, later that night, Anakin wakes up from a nightmare of child support, his wife dying, and responsibilities.
Oh, great heavens.
So Anakin decides to go to Master Yoda to get some guidance. But this little snot basically just says GG's, get over it. And to dump your girl cause she's the problem. Like what? The way I would've slapped this man? Yoda can literally see the future and sees the path Anakin is going down. But instead of helping him, he decides to rage bait him. And while this blasphemy is going on, the other Jedi are talking crazy about Anakin behind his back. Like you dudes are fake.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one?
And on top of that, Palpatine is in this man's ear, manipulating him like a toxic girlfriend. Me personally, I would have been tweaked. And y'all would too, cause y'all have tweaked out over much less. Cause if I mention one incorrect fact in these videos, y'all pulling up 60 men deep with guns and pitchforks. But anyways, let's cut to the action. So Obi-Wan was sent to go finish off General Grievous, but this guy may actually be sped. Cause when bro saw that they were 100 men deep, he says,
Type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga.
bro drops down hitting a Roblox animation. This man is so unserious. Lock in. But he must have heard me because he gets ready. And ooh, this for show going on the gram. These scrubs start walking him down like he's a 5'6" Latina. But these cheeks ain't for free. So he hits them with a, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's... Then he pulls up on Grievous saying square up.
Oh my god.
And square up this man does.
Cheating!
But Obi-Wan is about that action. But Grievous starts cheating off rip. Like, what even is that move? Obi-Wan said, cut that out. Gets blocked and does a whole somersault over him. Weaves the attack and had Grievous doing a full 180. Then takes off his hand. That's 1 down, 3 to go. They go at it again and peep this masterclass move. That's 2 down, 2 more to go. They have a standoff and Obi-Wan sees it's a good opportunity to show off his new grills, but Grievous is hating, so he pushes him back. Then all the other rebels start pulling up, giving Obi-Wan some support. And with the voice of a 50-year-old that's been smoking since they were 12, Grievous starts talking spicy.
You must realize you are doomed.
And look at that arch! Bro lost his meat when he became a robot, so he had to switch sides. I'm sick. He escapes like the rat he is, but Obi-Wan is on his cheeks. He's seen that arch, now he can't let him go. But this buffoon drops his lightsaber while chasing, but he still manages to make Grievous crash, then takes his weapon, drop that, 1 to the stomach, then 1 to the back of your head. This ain't a good look for you, buddy. But he gets sent flying with this kick, then gets his back broke, weaves the punch, then tries to check out Grievous's fit, but he a D1 gatekeeper and backhands him, had him spinning. But then he gets a great idea to kick metal. He gets ragdolled again and is hanging off a ledge, but he finally uses his OP powers to grab the blick, puts a switch on it, and starts letting it sing, finally putting down Grievous. So for some context, after Count Dooku died, Palpatine has been looking at Anakin like he's an IG baddie, cause he needs a new apprentice. But as Anakin was venting to Palpatine about the Jedi, he finds out that Palpatine is actually Darth Sidious. He's been controlling both the Senate and the Jedi, but instead of committing elder abuse, Anakin goes to tell a trusted adult. So Frozone and his crew pull up to go confront Palpatine.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor.
But anywho,
he hits them with a green missile, then starts giving them straight pressure. They must let anyone be a Jedi, cause these bums got cooked in 1 second. But my brother locks in and starts looking at him like he foo-foo. He put him in checkmate right as Anakin pulls up, but Palpatine pulls out his trap card, but immediately gets countered.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
He's out here begging Anakin to save him, but all he really has to do is stop shooting the lightning. But Anakin says he needs him to save his girl, even though she's literally at home chilling and watching Love Island. But anyways, that's besides the point. So as Windu goes to finish him off, he gets intercepted. The Palpatine sends him flying. Anakin's dream has him messed up, that he pledges his allegiance to Darth Sidious, saying that he'll serve him as long as he can save Padme. And I know he's not thinking straight. But look at him! That man is clearly up to no good. But Anakin didn't read the terms and conditions, because this man just agreed to become King Von's vessel. And this guy becomes a demon. And if you thought it couldn't get any worse, Palpatine then executes Order 66, and all the clones around the galaxy start executing the Jedi. No, not the baddie! They even sniped my man Obi-Wan. And at the Jedi Temple, everybody's getting laid out. Then Anakin pulls up on these little kids hiding and says,
"Do you trust me, son?"
Yes.
Come on, son. Rule number 1, never trust anybody.
Then proceeds to put belt to cheeks. All the kids and the Jedi smoked. Yoda and Obi-Wan come to the Jedi Temple, seeing the aftermath. Obi-Wan eventually finds out that Anakin was the one who did this, and this man is in shambles. He's ride or die. He's day 1. They were so locked in, he would have taken back shots for him.
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
But now him and Yoda have to split up, one taking out Darth Sidious and the other Anakin. So Yoda pulls up on Darth Sidious, and this fight is kind of what you'd expect from 2 old dudes. Cause look at this, Palpatine holds up his hand for like 5 seconds, and Yoda is just standing there, looking.
Oh my god.
My guy, dodge! But Darth Sidious starts calling him racial slurs.
You are a black boy in Africa.
Which awoken the inner MLK in him. This is for equal rights. And hey, I didn't know Unc could move like this, cause this man is doing flips like he's Simone Biles. He's moving like he's a Beyblade. But look, this is what I'm talking about with these old dudes, because Yoda spends 5 minutes spinning this platform, and Palpatine is just looking, wondering what he's gonna do. But then Yoda starts deflecting his electricity, and I can't lie, he needs to stop using this move because it's 0-2. But the shockwave blasts Yoda away, so Yoda sadly does lose this 1v1, leaving Obi-Wan as their only hope. Meanwhile, Anakin pulls up to this hot planet to commit some nefarious actions. He even had R2-D2 shook.
This man is tweaking.
But he was so far gone that when Obi-Wan and Padme pulled up, not even her Snow Bunny mind control could save him. Anakin has truly lost the plot all over a dream that he literally causes. He's the reason why Padme dies. But if it couldn't get any worse, Obi-Wan pops out with the pose. He's rage baiting. But all jokes aside, this scene hits heavy. That little boy Obi-Wan raised and trained is dead, and what stands in front of him is a product of unfortunate circumstances. So for some crispy boy lore, when I was like 9, I binged the entirety of Star Wars with my mom and brother. And even then, my uncultured self knew this fight was peak. So this is for all the Star Wars fans. If you made it this far in the video, and get ready for absolute cinema, because I'm about to go all out on this one. Peep game. So the scene starts off with these two checking out each other's fits, and Obi-Wan was gonna let Anakin slide after he killed children, but a baddie? Oh, step aside, let me at him. And they're off. Anakin does a front flip, applying straight pressure, but Kenobi got a reply for every move. Hits a spin, perfect. Take this. But Anakin says, give me a K.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
So he puts his foot on Kenobi's chest, then hits this pose.
Boy, if you don't...
Then he starts hitting Euro steps on Kenobi. This defense I'm seeing is immaculate. But where was it when you got turned into a blanket?
Oh, damn.
Anakin hits a overhead, behind the back, don't touch the cheeks.
Oh, got his ass.
And bam! This fade is so mandatory that they don't even care about property damage. Baddies or respect. Jesus, close your mouth. It's not that type of video. It's PG-13. But he gets put on his knee, then checks to see if them grills are fake.
Release me.
Then this fight turns into a WrestleMania. 2 feet on his chest. Man, sit your...
Finish him!
And they go hit for hit. They were going so crazy, they had to take a break to do some glow stick dancing. But these two are so locked in that they use the Force at the exact same time. But Anakin is on that. Hits a LeBron level vert, then a double jump, and dang! But that attempted murder strike turns off all the shields protecting them from lava. He respectfully kicks Kenobi in the face, got his mouth wide open again. So they hop on a tightrope since they're so evenly matched. And look at this cinema.
That's what I'm talking about. This means something to me, man.
We are watching peak. But they got so carried away that they didn't see the lava destroy the entire bridge. Got them free falling, but they're still boxing. Give it a rest. But Obi-Wan taps into his inner monkey and starts swinging. But monkey see, monkey do. These guys are going for theatrics, I swear. But then Kenobi hops off, leaving Anakin. But this guy hits a Red Hulk jump, sticking the landing. And this right here, they don't teach this level of swag. And watch closely. They hit a down, down, up, behind the back. Bam, bam, bam. You're not peeping this peak. And just look, you can see Obi-Wan trying to see if Anakin is still in there. He then flips over Obi-Wan. And what are you hitting? You beefing with Casper? Anakin lands on his tippy toes and still gets the block. And you can tell Obi-Wan was holding back, like he was on defense dang near the entire fight. He hits a step back, gaining the high ground, and consumed by rage, Anakin makes a stupid decision on trying to flip over him again. Like my guy, use a different move. No! And with that, the Anakin we knew died. And the greatest aura farmer was born.